So when I was applying for my masters in US, I had a very tough time selecting the universities, and I know most of the students who do that go through that phase. And I receive a lot of queries where people ask me that what university should I opt for? Ayush, would you like to suggest something? Ayush, would you recommend something? So see, I cannot personally recommend you what university should you choose, but I definitely can guide you on how to choose the best university according to your particular situation, your particular needs, and your particular aspirations, I may say. So I don't know if you can see the sheet or not, but during my time when I was applying to the US for my further education, for my higher education, I made a sheet where it had multiple things in there. I had university name, I had admission mode, I had course, I had national rank, I had fee, I had deadline, I had accept ratio, I had location, I had specific requirements, I had link to that particular resource which I referred, and I had extra notes, I had deadline link, and I had application start date. So you see how detailed this sheet was. I just made sure that I don't miss out on anything, and I would recommend you to follow something like this itself. So I'll be discussing in detail that what exactly I did and is there anything else that you should do. So firstly, there are almost 32 universities on my list. I didn't apply to all of those. I applied to only 10 of them, but I shortlisted 32 of them of all the universities in the US because I felt somehow they were suitable for my needs. So I had university name where I listed down all the universities. Then I had admission mode. Admission mode is something which refers to a rolling based admission or a non-rolling based admission. In rolling based, what happens is, like, if there are 200 applications and the university has to select only 100, so as soon as people apply, they start reviewing your applications. So they will not wait for all the applications to complete and then they start reviewing. No, it's not like that. It is somewhat similar to first come first serve basis. Whereas in non-rolling based admissions, if a university has to take 200 students for a particular course, for a particular major, and if there are thousands of applications, so it would review all of them before giving out the result. And then I had course, like the major which I want. Universities here have different majors, but it would all sum up to something similar. You can understand. I'll take an example to make you understand. If you are from computer science field, you may see that there are various subdomains in that field: software engineering, your robotics and AI, your computer engineering, core computer science, etc., etc. But all in all, they route to that same particular domain, that is computer science. So similarly, you can research that, okay, if a university is offering software engineering and computer science, and which one is like cheaper, not exactly I would say cheaper on in terms of fee, but which one suits my need and which one does not. I will explain this in detail how you can go about this. If, let's suppose, if there is a university with ranking 30 and there is a university with ranking 70, in the university whose rank is 70, you are getting core computer science, whereas in the 30 you're getting like software engineering. So obviously you will be opting for software engineering in the university which has better ranking. So this is how you have to play this game, and you have to think very like minutely and in detail. You have to do all the analysis so that you don't make the wrong decision. After that, I had national rank on the list, that the universities that I added in there, I made sure that I don't pick any ordinary university, because that also plays a very important role. And then I had the fee. Fee is something that I would highly request you to make sure you gauge how much you can pay and how much you cannot, so that you don't have to regret later on. I would not suggest you to take financial risks which can put you or your family in danger. Not exactly in danger, but yeah, that would be a sort of financial danger itself. So take calculated risks and hit that shot. because if you have to take a risk, it should be calculated. That's what I mean to say. Then I had deadline in there. Deadline showcases that for this particular major and for this particular university, the deadline is this. Like for CS in a particular university, the deadline is this. For computer engineering in a university, it is this. So that helped me sort the list in such a way that okay, firstly I have to apply for this university, and then I have to wait. Like, is if the admission is a rolling based admission, I'll wait that okay, if admit comes in there and I wanted that university, I'll stop my applications and I'll go for that university itself. So it was all of these factors played a very important role in sorting all of them down. Then I had the accept ratio. Accept ratio basically means that for that particular major and that university, how much does it accept students? Like I have it right here. UIC Chicago accepts 73% of students for computer science major. When I had location, I made sure that either I'll go to completely east side or completely west side. Still, my inclination was towards west, but I had east side universities also, and some of the universities which were located in middle US. Although I was refraining from applying to them, but still I did for a few. So this was it. And then I had requirements. Requirements at my time was like GRE, TOEFL, your GPA, etc., etc. I don't know. I've heard that universities have stopped taking GRE into account for your admission process, but I don't know what's the exact situation now, because after COVID, the GRE scene was something like universities. Some universities were taking it into considerations, and some were not. So I have it written that GRE has been waived off. Minimum GRE requirement for this is this. TOEFL is this. GPA is this. So I wrote it down as well. And then I have the link which I referred to for adding all these particular details. I had notes also. I'll read one out for you. I wrote it here that CS is safe for me, but I can search for computer systems engineering also. This is for SDSU, San Diego State University. And for one, I have written I can consider CS in this also. The deadline is 1st March. So I wrote it down that way. So this is what I personally did. I wanted to share it with you because I received huge number of requests for shortlisting universities on your behalf. I can't take decisions on your behalf. You have to take the decision because you are the one who will be pursuing that degree, who will be studying, who will be looking for jobs. If anything happens, you have to take accountability of yourself. I just need to say that. So this is what I had to share in this, and I hope you found it informative as usual. If you are an international student and if you're looking for other resources, other videos, other informative videos, I may say, then please have a look at my channel, and definitely sure that you will love it. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye, and do subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. I'll see you most probably next week. Take care.